on with algebra. I have done question number 1, 2, 3 on algebra, and I'll carry on with question number 4. And here it says the product of two consecutive even numbers equals 48. So two consecutive even numbers. So if I say this is x, okay, the other even number will be x plus 2. Why even number? If this is 2, my other consecutive even number will be 4. I can't say 3 because 3 is an odd number. The other consecutive even number will be 6. So x, okay, so you say the product of two consecutive even numbers equals 48. So x, so this is one number, this is the second one. Product means times. So x times x plus 2 gives you 48. Okay, so x into x plus 2 gives you 48. X times x is x squared. X times 2 is 2x. So plus 2x equals to 48. Okay, so it says form a and solve a quadratic equation to find the two numbers. So now this makes our work a little bit more difficult now. This will be 3 marks here. So how do you make it here? So you got x squared plus 2x equals to 48. It says quadratic equation. How can we form a quadratic equation? We say x squared plus 2x minus 48 is equals to 0, because we have to make it all equal to 0. So this is quadratic equation. Quadratic equation is any equation in form of x squared plus 2x plus 1. This is a quadratic equation. Okay, x squared plus bx plus c. This is a general quadratic equation. So now, what do you do from here? Find two factors of negative 48 that gives me plus 2. What are those two factors of negative 48 that can give me plus 2? I'll say x minus 6 and x plus 8, because 8 times 6, 8 times negative 6 is equals to negative 48, and 8 plus negative 6 will give me 2, right? So finding two factors of the last number that has to give you the middle number. That's quadratic equation. So now x is equals to 6, x is equals to, I told you if it's plus 8, so it's minus 8. So these are my two answers there. So if I take 6 for example, 6 is my number. What is my other number that will be consecutive? Will be 8. Right? So 6 times 8 is 48. Cool? This was one of the toughest questions there in algebra. So that's question number 4. Once again, the product of two consecutive numbers. 2 means x and x plus 2. Why I'm putting x plus 2? Because then only you'll get an even number there. So that's there. Question number 4. Okay, please, while you are revising, you pause over here and then go on to the next number. Question 5. Look at this question over here. Each year, the school needs to get all electrical equipment checked for safety. Each item needs to be tested and tagged by an electrician. The electrician charges $8 for each item tested and tagged plus 150 call-out fee. So guys, this call 150 is a standard charge. It's a call-out fee. It's a fixed charge. So write an equation for the electrician's charge. Cost is C. So C is cost equals to N is the number of items tested. What is he charging? For one item being tested, he is charging $8. So 8N plus 150. That's the equation. Why plus 150? That's the fixed price for call-out fee there. Okay? So says the electrician charges $8 for each item tested. N is for the number of items tested. So $8 times N. That's why it's 8N. And plus 150 is a call-out fee. All good? Next question. This year, the school has 340 items to be tested. How much will it cost? So what's the cost price? So cost is equals to 8 times n plus 150, and 8 times, how many items were there? 340 plus 150. So what's the total price? So you'll have, because there were 340 items being tested, so 8 times 340, because one item he charges $8, then plus 150. So the total it will cost the school is 2870. That's the total that it will cost the school. Clear? Remember, there is no achieve merit or excellence in this end of the year paper. It is your marks. Please, you have to score a good mark in there. Last question. Last year the school paid 3950 for testing. So the equation was cost equals to 8n plus 150. How much has the school paid? The cost was 3950. How many items were tested? Now you are finding n. How many items were tested? So 8 times what? Plus 150 will give you that price, 3950. So I'm finding n. This equation, so I'll say, okay, so 3950 take away 150. Okay, 3950 here, take away 150, you get 3800. Okay, and then divide by 8. Okay, just as I told you earlier, you remove everything which is with n. So that divide by 8, you get 475. So that means 475 items were tested. If I do it over here, guys, some of you have learned this way here. C is equals to 8n plus 150, and you got 3950 equals to 8n plus 150. Okay, so minus 150 here, gone, minus 150. So you have 3800, 8n. Now you want to find the value for n divided by 8. So n is equals to 475. Whichever way you find it easy. Clear? Right? So that's question number 5. Okay. Last bit here. Okay, expand this one. This should be the easy ones. You should do these questions quite early. Okay, you should choose to do the easier questions first, please. 9, and there's a bracket 3x minus 2. So we remove the bracket by multiplying. 9 times 3x is 27x. And 9 times negative 2 is negative 18. So that's my answer. 27x plus, 27x minus 18. This one here, let's do this one. So I'll probably do it in a better way here. I'll say 4 into 2n minus 6 minus 3, 2n plus 5. So 4 times 2n is 8n. 4 times minus 6 is minus 24. Minus 3 times 2n is minus 6n. Minus 3 times 5 is minus 15. Watch for these. You can see 4 times 2n is 8n. 4 times negative 6 is negative 24. Then it's negative 3 times 2n is negative 6, because negative times positive is negative. Negative 3 times 5 is negative 15. Now you arrange the like terms. 8n minus 6n. 8n minus 6n is 2n. Minus 24 minus 15. You can use a calculator there. You are allowed to use calculators. So minus 24 minus 15. You get minus 39. So that's your answer for B. Okay, 8n minus 24. Yep, we good. All sweet? C is expansion, x plus 7 and x minus 5. X times x is x squared. X times, well, the easy way, what I taught you is x squared. What's 7? 7 plus minus 5. 7 plus minus 5 is plus 2, and place an x. Then 7 times negative 5, which is negative 35. Okay, if I give you, say, x plus 8, x minus 6, x squared, then x 8 plus minus 6 is plus 2, and place an x there. Then 8 times minus 6, which is minus 48. This is the way I taught you. Cool? Okay, so that's question number 6. Now the last part, question number 7, and I think this is the last portion of algebra. Factorize the following expressions. So how do you factorize? Look for the common factor. 5 is common here. 5 into y plus something. 5 times y, 5y. 5 times what will give you 25? 5. What's the common factor here? I guess 14 can go into 28. So 14 is a common factor. X and y are all common factors. Make space for answers. What's the lowest power here? X 5 and 7. So I'll put 5 over here. For y, what's the lower one? It's 3 here. So now this is the common factor here. 14x 5 and y 3. So 14 times 1 gives you 14x 7 y 3. I'll place x 2. And will I have to place y? No, because y3 is already there. Next one, 14 times 40 gives you 28, so it's 2. How many x we need? We don't need an x because 5 is already there. We need a y. How many y? 3 is there, we need 9, which will be 6. 6 plus 3 is 9. Okay, so that's the factorized form. Last one here, we talked about it before. Make 2 brackets. Okay, finding factors of 36 that is to give you plus 12. It's 6 and 6. 6 times 6 is 36. 6 plus 6 is 12. So it's y plus 6 and y plus 6. This is, we have factorized a quadratic equation. Alright guys, okay, so that's your algebra. I will do the rest on Thursday.